everyone. So I'm back, and I'm going to be reacting to another McJuggerNuggets video that he actually just put up today. It's called Why Psycho Update. It's kind of talking about kind of his reaction to all the negative comments from his other video, and him like kind of explaining himself. I think I haven't seen it yet, but I am a little curious to see what he's going to say in regards to all the negative hate that everyone's been giving him, and about how he's been treating his friends. And I do want to say that I do also think, whether it's real or fake or whatever, that like, it was really nasty how he treated his friends. I didn't like doing that. I felt really bad for Mark and Korn. But I do know that they are his friends, and people can make, like, mistakes and can be nasty to people. And people, you know, like, if you're really friends with someone, they should understand and eventually forgive. So I'm going to go ahead and watch this video and see what he has to say, and then I will give my opinion, probably a better opinion than what I had yesterday. So I'm going to start this video right now.
Why? You know, why did I
I'm really
do
curious
that?
to see what he has to say.
How was I able to do that? These are questions I've been exploring since last night. This is a little update video. I'm not even going to open with my normal opening because I'm not your old pal right now, guys. I fucked up pretty bad, and I feel like we've done this so many times now where I've apologized for how I've been behaving, and you guys forgive me, but then I don't.
Yeah. It does seem like
I don't change
like a repetitive cycle.
Act, but I think I just need to explain myself, and I hope you guys give me the chance, because I feel like
I already see a ton of dislikes on this video.
A blemish.
Like, people have to understand that people make mistakes. No one's perfect.
I'm not just saying that.
And he's actually just putting it on social media.
Or the video received a lot of dislikes, but that is why this video is happening. After having this whole last night and bit of today to think about it, and I think that would have been enough, but what really did it was hearing what you guys had to say about everything. I'm grateful that I have you guys, that you guys can keep me in check, and I'm truly sorry, but I'm not sorry for maybe what you think I'm sorry for. I think there's something that I need to share with you guys so we can better understand. Now these, you can call them excuses. I could say, oh, you know, I was pissed off because I have all these, you know, I have this diverticulitis and this fucking protruding disc. You could use that as an excuse. Or I could say, I don't know, the paint job didn't look like what I wanted it to in the room. Or, you know, my brother's a dick, or like, I can come up with a number of excuses, but I'll give you a legitimate reason.
Like he's pretty stressed out about all this.
I want you guys to really think about this, because I think everyone has this. I think everyone has someone or something in their life that just doesn't stop bothering them, whether it's a bully or whether it's just like a parent or some family member or just something that just pisses them off. I'm going to show you guys a little demonstration to explain why I did what I did, and then I'll tell you what I'm going to do from here on out, and you can take it with a grain of salt, because like I said, I've been trying to get better for you guys, especially for you guys. And I swear I said that in a video like maybe 2 weeks ago when I got thrown out of Uncle Larry's, and I said I was going to try and be better, but like, I think if I show you this demonstration, you may at least understand a little bit how I could act this way. Let me show you guys something. It's going to be a little hands-on demonstration here. See this? This is me, or this is you. This has probably been everybody at some point in time. Just flat backboard, so to speak, right? This is what I was talking about. This is that bully. This is that someone, that something that just doesn't stop bothering you. It could be anything. It could literally be anything. We all have this in our life. This fucking fist right here, this is Jeffrey, okay? Now, from what I understood, me and Jeffrey were cool. Granted, he totally extorted me, made me pay like $100 just to use his fucking truck so he'd get supplies. You know, good brother would have just totally let me borrow it. But, you know, that was okay. But then he has to open up a whole new can and paint my fucking car pink. It wasn't about that the car was pink, okay? I mean, yes, that sucked. Yes, it probably looks like a girl's car. No offense, but it does. And that really bothered me. It was the whole fact that I thought me and Jeffrey were good, and then suddenly he had to start this new shit.
I don't know why he does that. I do understand that. Jeffrey just keeps
This is Jeffrey when he pranks
stuff.
me.
Like, I don't know why. Like, Jesse's not doing stuff.
This has been the last few years. Bam.
Why does Jeffrey keep doing it?
Now, okay, that's all well and good.
He's
Clearly,
just
I'm taking
he just
it.
always just laughs.
Like, where that
Jeffrey always just laughs.
Impact is
like
going to cause this
I find
to
that
break
really annoying.
And shatter. Hell, it's like the back door to the house when I was throwing the Wii U at it. It just shattered. It felt fucking good, but that's because I was on this end. This has been me for a long time. I just shatter and break, and I take it as best as I can, but inside I am hurt and I am defeated. Now here's the thing. Here's what you can do. This is what we would call an inanimate object. There's no motion, there's no action, it's just chilling, dude. It's just bam, 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 shatters. That's it. That's all it can do. From repeated hits. That's it. That's inanimate. Or some people that don't act and they just live a weak, defeated life. Now there's something you can do. And there's something that I've been starting to try and do. Because we are alive, we can move. I'm sure you've heard of this. This is where fight or flight comes into play. But maybe you haven't looked at it in these terms. What you could do is you could totally move out of the way. Guess what? Whatever it is in your life that's bothering you, it starts missing and it's going to start getting pissed off because it's alive, clearly. Look at that action. Now what's going to happen is it's going to go away and find somebody else who's just going to take it. Or, see, there's another thing. Or this never stops. You're constantly avoiding it, and you're constantly living your life running away or in fear till eventually maybe it catches up to you, or maybe before you know it, something else hits you from behind and you find yourself in a similar scenario. From what I've learned in my life and from the people that I've learned in my life this has been the best way to handle it, even if it gets worse. So you can move, yeah? But you could also fight back. Now some people might not agree, but when I say it like this, I think it'll make complete sense. Suddenly, fist is going, oh wait, now you're hitting back. Suddenly the fist knows that this isn't what you're supposed to do to people. Jeffrey, this isn't what you're supposed to fucking do to me. Dad, this isn't what you're supposed to fucking do to me. Suddenly the fist is like, either the fist shatters, which is huge, that's a breakthrough, or the fist is like, you know what? This dude's had enough. I'm going to go pester somebody else.
Sometimes you make it worse.
Either way, you've won. And you're better. And you're in the clear. Now, it could just be you're batting for a while, but eventually somebody will break or break away. So that's what I've come to learn, Juggies.
I give my opinion on that.
Sorry to Juggies. I know I pissed a lot of you guys off, but... That is my reasoning. I am so sick and tired of Jeffrey just fucking pranking me. Like, he's like 26 years old and he still lives in this house, and I swear to God, it's just to terrorize me. On top of, like, he gave me dog shit for my birthday, and then my mom yells at him to get me a real present, and he claims to get me a sound system, and then he paints my car pink. Do you know how much that pisses me off? And this has been going on for so long. When the fuck will he learn? That's the big issue here. So, I take full responsibility. I'm not going to remove the video of me submerging the motorcycle or me getting my friends to. I'm not going to apologize for that because I'm so freaking glad it's out there. However, what I will apologize for is how I overreacted. And here's why. I don't think I overreacted with the prospect of doing the motorcycle. What I did do wrong was treat my friends that way.
Yeah, that's what everyone was upset about. Not even about the motorcycle.
Especially Mark. Like, Acorn has seen me like this. I don't know. But, like, Mark's a good guy, and for me to be yelling at him like that, but it's not an excuse, but like that little illustration was to show like how much eventually, there's only so much you can take before you break. Either you fight back or you just let it take you. And I fought back, but I ended up hurting my friends in the process. To be fair, I don't think they would have submerged the motorcycle had I not been so emotional. So for that, that worked out. But it was still, if it didn't end up, it was not worth yelling at my friends. And on top of that, I was seeing red. I was in such a rage that I fucking put the video up on YouTube still, and I didn't even think about it. And when it gets to that level, where I'll just upload that and not even really bat an eye, then it's bad. And for that, I am truly sorry, and I hope you guys can forgive me. I know you can't really forget about it, but I just hope that you understand now. This is what happened. This is why I did what I did. I will apologize to both Corn and Mark. And I will make sure I get video proof of that to show you guys that I am sorry, and I hope you can see me now. And I've had time to think about it, and it just really sucks because like you guys saw me like that, and I don't want to do that. I do not want to make it seem okay. Like that's how you like react to things. That's not. And I'm
just
trying
showing the
to work
truth
on it. I think you've seen that.
People, or how people can react.
That's really
to
odd to share with you
things.
guys. I'm not even gonna tack on my subscribe. Like just if you want to resubscribe for those that have gone, maybe you watch this video, please do so. I hope we can move past this. I hope you can tell that I am sorry, and I'm going to try and promise you that things are going to get better, but I can't really say that. Human. Because I have to keep fighting back. You may not like that, but there's really no other choice. But if you want, I will try and just be the bigger person and just take it and keep going. But
I don't think you should take it, though,
it's
either.
It's gotten progressively harder. Alright, I was going to say Juggies. I'm not even going to say Juggies. I'm just going to say see ya. I'm not even going to say keep it rigid because I wasn't very rigid yesterday. I'll see you in the next one.
Okay. Alright. Well, I guess I have a few things, a few opinions on his way of thinking. Well, first of all, I guess, like I said, I don't know if they're real or fake, but either way, he's either playing a character that is going through some problems, like a character you see on TV, or he really is going through something like that. Either way, it's not the real Jesse. Like they're both characters, whether it's real or it's fake. They're not the real Jesse. We know the real Jesse, and we like the real Jesse. But anyway, with what I was going to say, I don't, my opinion, I don't think it's really the smart idea, based on my own experience, to fight back to a bully. And I know that whole idea of bullying, everyone, I'm sure goes through that at one point in their life. I have gone through it. It wasn't in high school. It was actually out of high school, and it was in my 20s, and it was with my own family. And I actually, at that time, I didn't fight back because it was my family, and because I'm a girl, I guess I'm not really a fighter. So I actually moved. I moved away. I moved states away. I'm originally from Ohio. Now I'm in Florida, and I actually moved. One of the biggest reasons was because of my family. I just wanted to get away from them. I was having problems with them. I felt like they were mistreating me, and I just wanted to get away, and they put me through a lot of crap. And so I moved away, and I thought that was the best thing, but then I kind of learned that, okay, well, I still want to see my mom and my grandparents and my nieces are there. So now when I go back, am I still, has anything changed? Can I go back? How do I feel? I feel weird about going back. And that's, my home, that's where I was raised. So I actually had to learn also how to discern. There needs to be a balance. So discerning is really important. That's a really important thing. And I think in Jesse's case, he does need to move. I feel that's the only way things are going to change, is that he's going to move, which he's already planned on moving. That's really good. But until then, things are not going to change. Like, Jeffrey's not going to change. Jesse is not going to change. No one's going to change. And things won't get better. But at the same time, he also needs to learn how to balance everything out, like with his family, so that he can go and see his own parents. He can go back into that house and not feel like, weird about Jeffrey being there. So there needs to be like a balance. Like, you can't go to the extreme of fighting, which I think fighting will just make things worse, in my opinion. I think that if you fight, then, you don't know what his reaction will be. A lot of the times, if you're fighting a bully and you're smaller than him, that will just make him want to fight even harder, and you're gonna make him mad, even more, and then you're gonna get, more crap. So I think, that's an extreme, fighting. I think moving out and just leaving and booking it is fighting. I mean, not fighting, is extreme. So if you're gonna do one or the other, if you're gonna fight or if you're gonna flight, there needs to be a balance with that. It won't work if there's no balance. And through my own experience, I found that moving was good, but I also learned how to make a balance, which was through discernment. And those are the big lessons for me. I don't know what you guys think of that. Trying to think if I have any other thoughts. I thought that he was going to talk more about, his friends, because that's mainly what people were complaining about, was just how he was treating his friends. And in Jesse's defense, I guess, a lot of people don't realize that a lot of people act like this to their friends, to their own family. I know I can say that I've, acted that way with my own dad when I was in high school. And I didn't put that online, but he does. And whether it's for views or for money or whatever, he's still putting it online for people to see. And people don't remember that everyone acts crazy sometimes. Everyone does, especially if maybe you have a disorder. So I feel like people need to be a little more understanding of the whole situation. And I'm sure Mark and Korn, they look like they're all really good friends. They've known each other for a long time. I'm sure, I guess we'll see in another video, that, when Jesse goes and apologizes to them, I'm sure they're going to accept his apology, because I think they know him well. They know him personally, and, in my opinion, I think that they will forgive him. Maybe it won't be right away, but I think eventually they will, if they're good friends and they're understanding. Because everyone goes through crap, and the important thing is that you come out, if you did something wrong, you go apologize for it, and you try to fix your problem, however you're doing it, and that's that. So that's my opinion on his reaction to the reaction of his video. I'm gonna keep reacting to his psycho videos. I didn't unsubscribe to him. I didn't say much on the video yesterday just because I wanted to keep an open mind. I really didn't like how he was treating his friends yesterday, but at the same time, I kind of felt like, well, everyone kind of goes crazy sometimes. I mean, I know I have. And, everyone expresses it in a different way, and, I don't know. I mean, I guess that wasn't the real Jesse. I just know that wasn't the real him. Whether it's fake or not, whatever, it's just not the real Jesse. So I guess I'm just trying to be a little open-minded about that. And also, I'm not sure if it's scripted. so you guys should keep an open mind about that too. I mean, that's not that crazy of an idea. I don't know. Everyone should keep an open mind. That's my opinion. If you guys like this video, I hope I explained everything clearly with my opinion. And you can put your guys' comments below what you guys think of my opinion. And subscribe if you like my reactions. And if you have any videos you want me to react to, you can put them in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I'll see you later.